So guys, if you're new here, my name's Rochelle. Today, we have a very important video. Today it's going to be on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Star Magic Concealer and Powder. I love how Beautylish packages their stuff. Like, it's so pretty. I feel like it's like Christmas. And they always give you a sample that like I never know about. Like, they randomly just give it to you. I don't know if you have to spend like a certain amount of money or something. It's like a Bioderma sample. No one cares about that, Rochelle. Just get to it, okay? I have allergies also, so if you hear me sniffling, thank you, pollen. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So, I got the shade Fair and C1. This is what the components look like. I mean, come on. Look at the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a holographic. These both retail for $22 each, and a lot of people were kind of bothered with the shade range. I personally was like, that's a really good shade range, because when normal, like other companies, when they first come out with a product, they give you like fair, light, medium, dark. Like, that's all they give you, and half the time if they give you more, it's like maybe 12 to 20. Jeffree, give me a moment. We'll see how many shades he came out with. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's get on trend mood, shall we? This is a shade range that he has. Why are we bothered? Can someone explain why we're bothered? Because if you ask me, he's got the medium, he's got dark, very light, like light as... He even has like the olive, like golden undertones, and not many companies have that in their concealer range. So I don't understand why everyone was like crapping their pants or like losing their marbles over it. It's beyond me. Anyways, back to the concealer and powder. Claims of this, it's full coverage, long wearing. It has anti-aging properties, natural matte finish. Says directions: blend into the skin with a makeup sponge, concealer brush, or your fingers in a pressing motion until you get desired coverage. A little goes a long way. Always read directions, okay? Now, this is how I'm unboxing. I should probably show you guys. And this is like a first impression. This is what it looks like. Literally, this reminds me of like that thing he does, like, hi, how are ya? That's literally like what I want to do with this, or I just want to like put a spell on somebody. That is absolutely gorgeous. The packaging for the powder is like, it's like velvet, like it's like a matte. I don't know, you can't really hear it, but it's like, it's so soft. So like I said, I got the shade Fair. Oh my god, this is absolutely wow. Now, the claims for this is it's weightless, flawless, ultra fine, set your life into place. Creasing who? Can't relate. Of course Jeffree would put that. Beauty tip: press lightly onto skin wherever you desire. I love using a damp beauty sponge to press the product into my skin so the powder melts and looks airbrushed. I never do that because I have really dry skin, so we may or may not test that out. Jeffree said this smells like cotton candy. Oh. Why is it a mess already? I don't understand why mine's already like messy. So let's fix that. I swear, like every time I order stuff, like I always have a problem, and it's not like, it's not Jeffree's fault or like whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm just like cursed with ordering things. It's like half the time something's wrong with it, or I have to send it back and get a new one. Like, Lord have mercy. Oh my god. It literally smells like, you know when you go to the fair or like anywhere really, and they have like that big tub, and like they have that paper thing, and they like roll it around in the cotton candy. That's literally what this smells like. Oh my god, I don't even like want to put it on my face because it smells so good. This is what the inside looks like. And it says to open, you turn it. Okay, we're turning. Okay, so he has this little lovely protectant. Let's jump right into this. I'm going to take my brand new Ulta Beauty makeup sponge. It's like marbled, it's already dampened. Okay, That's what the applicator looks like. It has like a little hole so it catches like all the product. That's what it looks like. It's more pinky in person. For some reason on the camera it's not really picking it up. Are we ready? We're doing it. Oh my god. Now they say you don't have to dip twice, so just flip it. Stop it right now. What is going on? I don't use that much concealer, but no, Rochelle, don't double dip. I tried to do a star. I'm so funny. And we're going to blend this. Now he said his formula was a very like different, it was like a hybrid. He said it was like between like matte and hydrating. I'm gonna do another layer because I really didn't put that much on because I was scared when he said a little goes a long way. Now when you first put it on, it's like, oh, don't double dip. It's not that bright. When you start blending it out, it's like, oh, there she is. She's here. She has arrived. She's slept for 12 hours. I've only slept for 5. Now the brightness that I had like on my face like toned down. Like, that's crazy. Like melted into my skin. I've never seen that happen to me. Which I'm not bothered. I actually live for that because it like becomes one with your skin. Like I love natural looking products. This is what we're working with right now. I'll come in closer. Like we're not creasing. It's blended out. I like it. And look, when I like turn my face, like I just look so dewy. I look like I got kissed by an angel today. It's so pretty. Okay, cat hair on my face.
Goodbye.
Now, for setting this lovely face, I'm going to use my Morphe E48. And on the box, Jeffree mentions that he likes to press the product, his powder, in with a damp beauty sponge. So that's what I'm going to do on one side of my face, and on the other side I'm going to set it with a brush. We're just gonna put that. I'm not exactly sure how much. That's how much I have. I don't know how much to grab. Like maybe that much. Why do I have cat hair everywhere? I'm inhaling it and it tastes like cotton candy. I'm living for this. I look. What happened? What? Oh my god. I actually love the way that that looks. And just set it because we don't want her moving anywhere. I feel like maybe the side that I pressed in with the sponge looks a little, just like a smidge more like smooth slash like airbrushed. I'm almost feeling like I want to set the rest of my face with this. I usually use my Hourglass setting powder, the Veil I think it is, but like today that's just not what's happening. Look at that. I never set my face like this, so this is like all new. Wow. If you know what that's from, comment down below. We're gonna keep setting. Just keep on setting, keep on setting. Oh, we're gonna set the nose, which I hate my nose because she's always oily. I really like it a lot. Are we My face is like a baby's bottom. Wish you guys could like come through the screen and just like touch my face. It's so this is what we're looking like. All set with the shade Fair all over my face.
I am so freaking smooth.
This is probably, for the price point, for this to be like these are $22 each, okay? Packaging, who can do better? I'm not saying that just because like, oh, Jeffree, like, I'm saying that because I've never seen someone so bold or a company bold enough to do something like this, and it's like, honestly. So in the powder, you get 0.353 whatever ounces, and this you get 0.115 fluid ounces. Now, everybody and their grandmother was butthurt over how much you were getting. Sis, a little goes a long way. For one, okay, this is gonna last you, I don't know how long, but it's gonna last me a while. I don't know about you. This powder, don't need that much. Like, you guys saw how much I set my whole entire face with. It wasn't even that much. So here's the tea. Stars, like 1 out of 5 stars. I'm going to give it a 4.5. Okay, 4.5 mainly because I don't really know why. I don't really. Nope, no. For the concealer, I'm literally gonna give it like 5 stars. Because the price, the packaging, not only that, but the formula, it's like, it's so different. Like, I've never had a concealer like sit on my face and all of a sudden, like, it just like melted into my skin. Like, it became me. Like, hello. You could almost use this as a foundation. Like, if Jeffree made a foundation with this like similar formula, I would buy that. Now, powder. For 1 out of 5 stars. Packaging, A++. The amount you get. Let's compare it, shall we? So I also have, these are pretty similar. Yep, look at those. Rochelle, you're so smart. Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. They're the similar size, literally, like almost the same exact size. And you get 0.35 ounces. I'm not good at math or weight, so I'm not exactly sure if you get more in this. Just by looking. Like, I've only used this maybe a handful of times, and this is how much I have left. Like, when I move it to the side, that's how much I have left. This I've only used once, and this is like how much is in it. So, you tell me. I might be wrong on the like ounces, and if I am, I'm gonna feel so stupid.
I just spit everywhere.
Anyways, so 1 out of 5 stars. 5 because 1, it smells like cotton candy. Where can you go wrong? 2, packaging. Like, I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. Hello. For the formula of this powder, it's literally like similar to my Hourglass Veil setting powder, and this I'll tell you how much this is in like 2.5 seconds. Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder.
Here is information about the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder.
I'm waiting for it to tell me. This is 46. Mind you, well, how much do we get in here? 0.36 ounces. Okay? This was my holy grail setting powder for a hot minute. And it's almost has the same amount, I'm guessing, as the Becca one, wherever she went. And it's $46. I can get the same look, half the price. I feel like I'm being dramatic, but I'm just honestly shocked at the fact at how good these products are for $22 freaking dollars. Everyone lost their panties when they found out how much concealer was, and I'm like Jeffree gave you a deal. Could have seen him easily charge, like I was expecting like 26 or 28 for his concealer, like, before I even knew what the packaging was and everything else. Like I was just like, yep, because Jeffree goes all out and he knows when it comes down to formula, like he knows what he's talking about. It's just like sitting on my vanity, like even when I run out of these, I'm still going to keep it, like, or I just may buy more, I don't know. But when I actually finally run out of these, I'm just gonna be like, well, here she is, sitting pretty on my vanity, you know? Jeffree gets with his formula and everything else. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer and powder, because I sure freaking did. I had a grand time. That was it for today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.